Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of my career mode with Dundee United. I'm going to start off with the squad report. I'm not going to go through all the stats for everyone. You can always see the attributes that have increased on the right hand side. I'm just going to have a quick look down the list. Ruben Blanco still has not started to improve. Nacho Fernandez hasn't, he's still on 71. Cavero is up 3 to 63. Lescales up 3 to 69. Declan John hasn't moved yet. Azogwe still on 66. Guerrero up 2 to 67. Sifty up 3 to 71. Dow up 1 to 64. Murphy up 3, that's Josh Murphy up 3 to 66. Benzia up 2 to 72. Jesse Gonzalez still on 56. Lopez up 3 to 69. Sutar up 3 to 67. Goals stay the same on 68. Campbell up 2 to 66. Jacob Murphy up 2 to 59. Gunning up 2 to 69. Matthias Johnson on 37. Mikael Eriksson on 58. Bojanic up 2 to 51. Klassen up 1 to 53. Cardozo stayed the same on 62. Robertson up 3 to 69. Otsunale up 2 already to 68. Jack Grealish up 1 to 69. Wilson up 1 to 65. Gomez has stayed the same, but he's been out injured for a while. Tyler Harvey up 2 to 60. And that's it. And Tyler Harvey is out on loan, don't forget. He is on loan at Sheffield United. So, let's get the squad sorted for this game. Obviously, Benzia is injured and out for, I think it was 7 weeks. So I'm going to try and play Campbell a lot now. He scored in the last game. He was moaning as well that he wanted to leave in the January transfer window because he wasn't getting football. Well, hopefully now he is going to get a large chunk of football and will play in this next game. Oh, actually, he is. Both my strikers are a bit knackered, so we're just going to have to leave them for now. Most of my squad is knackered. Cardozo, let's get you on the bench for Lescales. Gonzalez, let's get you on the bench. Always like to have a keeper on the bench. Instead of Fernandez, let's give you a rest. We've got Cavero and Cardozo, 2 centre-backs who are fully fit. So, let's get this game done. We are away against Kilmarnock, who are not in the top 7. We are 3rd in the table on 19 points, a fair way behind Celtic. And Killy have won 1, drawn 1 and lost 1 of their last 3. Let's see what we can get done in this game. Klingon booked early doors. Grealish puts us 1-0 up. Klingon makes it 1-1 from the penalty spot. Fisher booked. Otsunale injured, but not enough to come off right now. Into the second half we go. Guerrero on for Otsunale. Sifty on for Campbell. Still 1-1 with around 20 to go. Sifty makes it 2-1. Can we hold out and only concede 1? Would be nice to get the win and get back on track. We can get the win. That's a fantastic result. Right. Player injured. We also have Jack Grealish, who had a lot of promise, but he's not been in the first team picture. I'm sorry, I thought he was. Otsunale out for 6 weeks. Press conference. I'm going to praise my team following that win. I'm going to move forward. We have a few days rest now until the game against Sevilla. Marcos Lopez, a suggestion. He wants to be played instead of Eriksson. Well, I'm fairly certain you will be playing in this game, mate. We'll just need to have a quick look, see who's fit, who's ready to go. Fernandez should be back in the starting 11. Is he not fit yet? He is fully fit, Fernandez, so he should be in there. Probably because he's slightly out of form, but I'll have him in instead of Cavero. Sifty, Murphy. Where's Grealish? There he is. Right, Eriksson for Lopez. Dow, where can you play? Cam, left mid, right wing. Grealish, can you play? No, Grealish can't really play centre mid. Defensive mid. Not really the role for Lopez, but I want him in instead of Dow. Keep him in that centre mid spot. Have Wilson off the bench, and we will have Gonzalez on there. Right, at home to Sevilla. Obviously, we lost to them 3-0 in our other games, so it would be nice to get something, just to get on the score sheet against them would be quite nice. But Gamiero scores, so that's now 3 that he's got against us in 2 games. It was Gamiero with 2 and Rakitic with 1 in the first game. Into the second half, Dow on for Marcos Lopez is our only substitution. Koch on for Stefanovic. Sutar on for Lesgelis. Raul Garcia makes it 2. Cala has been sent off for Sevilla, and we cannot get on the score sheet. Rather disappointing 2-0 defeat, but it's not as bad as the 3-0 defeat or the 6-0 defeat. And Lopez is saying thanks, but I don't really need to worry about that. And we have a monthly scout update. So let's quickly go across and have a look at this scout update. So Soderstrom has dropped down to a 76 overall, so let's reject him. Hellenius 88 overall. Islamovic 89 overall, 94 for Mard, Bjorkman 87, 82 for Gustafsson, 87 for Bjorkström, Hayes 82, reject that, and 84 for Nilsson. All plays in this report, all plays currently on this report will be scouted further. Thank you very much. Final day for the Finland squad. Let's get that done. Is that Hearts? Yes, it is. Did we just play them, or was I getting confused with who we were playing before? No, we have just played them, haven't we? Yeah, we got the 2-all draw. And now we're playing them away from home. So, let's go and sort this team out. Some wholesale changes to be made. Form for everyone is on the downslide, apart from Campbell and Murphy. Energy, have we got any other central defenders we can get in there? Cardozo, yes, have you in. Dow and Murphy. Grealish, Marcos Lopez, Gold, Ericsson, Murphy and Dow it's going to have to be. Looks like everyone is in need of a rest, so I'll get Jesse Gonzalez on the bench for... wow, we've got loads of centre-backs, don't need all them on. Let's give Fernandez a rest, that way he's fully fit for the next game. So, we drew with Hearts 2-2 at home. So, a similar sort of result away from home would be acceptable, although I realistically would like a win to get closer to them in the league. A defeat is out of the question, obviously, because that would put us more points behind them, but John has been booked and has also put us 1-0 up. Cavero has also been booked. Grealish on for Murphy, Stevenson on for King, McHattie has been booked. Final 20 coming up. Still we've got the 1-0 lead. Lescales on for Wilson, Gold on for Azogwe. Grealish makes it 2. Azogwe has been injured. And it's a 2-0 win. That puts us only 4 points behind Hearts now. My role at the club, yada yada yada. 3 players leaving on international duty. Azogwe out for 2 months. And I am going to praise my team following that win. Right, let's advance. Ross County coming up. I'm going to give Gonzalez this game. I might give him the 2 EuroLeague games. We can't qualify, so if I give him those 2, Campbell's energy like pretty low. Safeties is good. I want Marcos Lopez in for this game as well. Where's Otsanali? Is he injured? Where's he gone? Don't tell me he's injured. Was he injured? No, yeah. Torn hamstring. I didn't see that come through. Bollocks. Right, I want Ruben Blanco on the bench. I need another keeper on the bench. Cavero, Gunning, Gold, Grealish, Campbell, Cardozo. Grealish will have him on for. Right. Squad report isn't it? We'll be able to find out injuries. Torn hamstring back in 5 weeks. Okay, I probably skipped over that one. Let's see. Zogway. Damn it. Right, anyway. At home to Ross County. Jesse Gonzalez in goal. They've lost their last two have in Ross County, but lost to Inverness, lost to Celtic. Well, they beat Aberdeen before that. Stutar booked early doors. Marcos Lopez scores as well after 10 minutes. Kari makes it 1-1 after 19. Coming up to half time now, and it is still 1-1. Gold on for Marcos Lopez. Gold scores to make it 2-1. Gold makes it 3-1. Wilson has also come for Murphy. Gunning on for Lascelles. Britain missed a penalty. I'd love to know if it actually is a missed penalty or is a penalty saved. Because obviously if Gonzalez saved the penalty, then his form you think would go up a lot and his morale would go up, the fact that he's saved a penalty. Couple of games with Finland, international friendly against Ecuador. I'm not going to worry about the team, just going to get the game done. There we go, 2-0 Ecuadorian win. Moisander sent off again. And we have another game, is that Paraguay? No, Mexico. So, let's have a look. I'm going to rotate a few players, get Pukki in for this game, sort of risky. Hammerleinen can come in for Ermonenko. Spav for... Nope, not my keeper. That was an error. I will change keepers though. Hradecki can come out and Schuler can start. That will do us, I think. Actually, 69 rated central defender. Let's have him instead of Moisander, as Moisander was sent off in that last game. Right, away against Mexico, who beat New Zealand 3-2, but before that drew with New Zealand and drew with Uruguay. Interesting results for Mexico. A 1-0 Mexican win in the 88th minute. So, I have a press conference where we will praise my team following their last win, yada yada yada. Right, a couple of days break and then it's our next game. I'm going to keep the same team, I think. Actually, no I'm not. I'm going to see what it says in terms of who to bring in, who not. I really want Campbell to start. And I also want Jesse Gonzalez to be given more game time. Grealish, Gold, Murphy, Marcos Lopez, Guerrero, Ericsson, Fernandez, Lascelles. Well, that's one thing I like about Fernandez, he can play anywhere across the back, so that does help us out. Right, Aberdeen lost to Partick, lost to Motherwell, beat St Johnstone. So I am hoping for a win in this game with the squad we have. I know we should be roughly where we are, but I want to be higher, and I'm thinking it's going to be next season when a lot of these guys hopefully start improving. That squad report did prove that a lot of them aren't improving and aren't getting to be the rating that I thought they could be and they would be. But we got 20 minutes now, 15 to go in this game, and it's still 0-0. Doubt on for Lopez. Can we get a late winner? No. Aberdeen get the winner with Wild, 90th minute, and only one substitution. I don't know why Sifty didn't come on. Got a bit of a break now, and it's time for everyone to get fresh. Cardozo transfer request. I think if I make him available for loan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, we've got 7 centre backs. Cardozo. Yeah, I'll make him available for loan. I don't really want to sell him. Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do. Cardozo, Cavero is getting some game time. Gunning will make Matthias Johnson available. So we've got Suter. So if Gunning leaves, which there's a potential threat he could, Cardozo may get more game time then anyway. Right. Let's get this game done against Partick. Nice break. Same team. See what we can get done against these guys. If we don't score again, then it is something within the players that are in the team, and Campbell should be scoring goals in this league, considering what a rating he's meant to get up to. Lawless, though, puts Partick 1-0 up on the stroke of half time. So it would be nice to get back. And there we go. Dow puts us level. Coming up to 15 to go to get back on and get the 3 points. We need a goal pretty soon, pretty quick, and no. It's a draw against Partick. So we now have another game in the Euro League. There's nothing we can do in this game. Jacob Murphy is worried about his role. Press conference. Otsanali has returned. Hopefully he will be given a couple of weeks before he's back in the starting 11. I'm not going to put him back in there yet. I'm going to wait and see what happens in terms of what the assistant manager says. Declan John wants to play, and Campbell is thanking me for playing him so much. Benzia is returned, so same as with Otsanali. I don't want to rush him straight back in. So let's sort this team out. Jesse Gonzalez is in poor form, so I'm probably going to have to go back to Ruben Blanco. Murphy and Murphy are both in there with Dow, Guerrero, Eriksson. Give John this game. I'll give Cardozo the game as well. I think these 2 games now are just for me going to be a chance of actually giving people a run out. We can't qualify, so it's a case of letting them get on and get things done, and just giving the game time, especially the final game against Austria Vienna. That will be a definite play some youngers, but Suter has been sent off, so that's not going to help our cause in this game against St Etienne, who beat us 6-0 in the first game. Clement has put them 1-0 up. Comes to the final 30. Can we scrape a draw? It would be nice to get something from this game. Tabanu has made it 2-0, and that's all she wrote. So we have press conference. Jacob Murphy out for 2 days. Suter has been banned. Azogwe would like to discuss his wages. What are you on, Azogas? Let's have a quick look. You're on 1,500 and you want 4,000. Tell you what, I'll give you your 4,000, but I want 3-year extension from you. He's probably going to come back and say he wants to understand his role at the club, because I didn't change that. And we've got a game against Inverness coming up. This is a tough game, this Inverness game. Nacho Fernandez wants to be in the team, and so does Campbell. I think there's a good chance the pair of you are going to be back in the team for this game. Let's have a think and have a look. Fernandez, yes. Campbell, yes. Lopez is in. Anyone else? Gold, Dow, John. Let's go with Gold. I don't want Gunning on John at the back. Tell you what though, we can move. There we go, Gunning. That's sorted the defence out a little bit. Matthias Johnson, no. Eriksson. Gomez isn't fully fit yet. Otsanali, let's have him in there. And Guerrero. Klassen can play on the right. I think this could be a defeat. We seem to be not have that many fit players. So it's one thing that has been brought to my mind though, is the fact that I thought we had a good enough squad, but it looks like we have a good enough squad for League, but not League and Cup. And considering we do want to be in League and Cup stroke Europe, then we may need to improve on the squad, but it's then managing all the players. But as it stands, 1-1, 2-1 now. Grealish looks hopefully giving us the winning goal. He came on as a substitute for Otsanali at half time. So we've got a bit of a break. Fernandes and Campbell both thanking me for playing that game. And we have another update. 86 max for Johansson, Joa 87 max, 81 max for Hellenius, so reject you, 87 max for Islimovic, 94 max, look at this guy, overall between 55 and 69. 87 for Bjorkman, 90 for Bjorkström, 94 potential, Nielsen, sorry. All these players scout further, thank you. Surely that scout's going to be coming up to the end soon. Right, playing Motherwell in this next game, who are below us they're in 5th place in the table. Celtic are 10 points clear. The recent chances you've given me in the team mean a lot. That's okay, fella. You'll be getting a few more. Right, praise my team following the last game. So, let's have a look and see what can be done with this team. Otsanali is hopefully going to be given a chance to rest. I'm going to want Declan John back in the team. Guerrero and Ericsson, Murphy, Gold, Grealish and Campbell. Guessing Otsanali, I don't want you on the bench. Who have we got that we can have on the bench? Gustav Klassen. Let's have you on. Right. At home to Motherwell, who have lost 2 of their last 3. Lost to Rio Ave in the Euro League, beat St Mirren and lost to Hearts in the league. So it would be nice if we could get all 3 points from this game. Murphy looks like he's injured but not enough to come off. Vigurs puts Motherwell 1-0 up. Kerr was booked as well. Half time and it's 2-0. Dagnall with the second goal. Murphy on for Murphy. Grealish pulls 1 back. Comes to the final 20. Can we pull a second back? No. Jansen makes it 3-1 to Motherwell. And that's it. Full-time whistler's gone. And it's 3-0 to the Well. So, I'm thinking we need to look to strengthen potentially the defence as a player returns from injury. Gomez and Jacob Murphy out for 7 days. The way I'm looking, we are conceding a chunk of goals, so I'm wondering whether I need to look at bringing in another defender, although we do have a hell of a lot of defenders already. So a quick look at the table says that we are obviously bottom. That's going to be on goal difference. Minus 13 and Austria's is minus 7. So we need to beat. It'd be nice to beat Austria in this game. So therefore we go above them in the table and don't finish bottom of the group. I am going to give Jesse Gonzalez this game, so we'll have to see what happens. Benzia is back. Grealish, Marcos Lopez, Sifty, Otsanali and Guerrero, Cavero, Cardozo, Lascelles. Yep, let's go with that team. Alright, away against Austria Vienna. No quick sim for this one, as with all the rest. Let's see, hopefully we can get something from it. Sevilla go 1-0 up, so it looks like Sevilla are going to top the group. Cardozo booked after 19 minutes. Stankovic puts Austria Vienna 1-0 up after 27 minutes. Gorgon was also injured. Half time it was 1-0 to Austria Vienna. Gold on for Marcos Lopez. Coming up to 20 to go. Murphy on for Otzenali. Royer makes it 2-0 Austria. Dow on for Grealish. And it finished at 2-0, so we finished bottom of the group. And we have some prize money. Is it a lot? We have, whoa, holy shit, 1.997 million. I'm guessing Gonzalez thinks he's getting so much money. Sutai has been booked, but that's, wow, 1.9 million. That gives us 5 million. Now, when it comes to this January transfer window, surely we can use that money to really bolster the team and bring in a good quality player. May look to bring in, see who's available in terms of goalkeepers. We could bring in an amazing keeper, to be honest, for that, and potentially sell Ruben Blanco, and we'll have to see, but there's a lot that can happen. Cavero for Fernandez, Declan John at the back, Gold, Murphy, Grealish. Right, we're playing Celtic and we're away from home in this game, so this is going to be an interesting one. We're now 10 points behind Hearts as well, so we need something from this game, but I'm not expecting much. Nacho Fernandez booked after 9 minutes. Half an hour gone, still 0-0. Coming now up to half time. Mulgrew booked. Balde put Celtic on a lot. Sifty on for Gold at the start of the second half. Murphy on for Otzenale. Mulgrew makes it 2-0 Celtic. Stokes on for Pukki. And that's it. Murphy was injured on the stroke of full time. That's a 2-0 defeat, so that's going to put us severely. Now that puts us 10 points behind Hearts and 16 behind Celtic. And we have Murphy out for 5 weeks with a broken metatarsal. So, looks like we're going to get to the end of the video here. Slightly longer than normal. Gavin Gunning would like to leave the club, I can see. And transfer market is open. Zogway returns. Youth squad report. Elm is going to be a right-sided midfielder that we can't do anything with yet. Declan John, I want to be sold. Gunning, I would like to leave the club. Okay, so Gunning is one that we'll look to let leave. But I'll potentially look to bring in a new goalkeeper. I'm going to bring in a 70+ rated keeper right now. That will be beneficial to the club, as much as I want to have Ruben Blanco there, as he's going to be hopefully a star for the future. I think we need something done now, and I think that's going to have to be a new keeper. I may look at, depending on who else wants to leave, could look at another left back, although we have Robertson there who is quite good, but if I need to use that 5 million I've got and bring in a couple of 70+ players. I think that's the best thing to do. But guys, I will leave it there, and I will catch you all next time. Thanks for watching. Cheers.